Welcome back everybody, here on JustDaZack, where it's my mission to show you guys a hopefully interesting video game almost every day. This time we are going to have a look at Astronaut, the official demo. This is an upcoming game where it's our mission to, well, be responsible for our future spacemen, the one and only heroes who will travel to space to, I don't know, do something good for our society, and it's our mission that everything goes well. The problem is, oh man, everybody is a complete idiot, and we have to work with what we've got, so to speak. That's the premise, I gather. We are the director, FRSA maybe, and this lion is apparently the symbol of our empire or something, which we can talk to. Yeah, we're totally not crazy, so without further ado, let's hit new mission, and let's see what this game truly is about. Earning your wings, select the mission. Location, the Space Academy. Mission briefing, an introduction to your new role as director of the Flostrian Royal Space Academy and the hazards thereof. Okay, it seems like we have location Smog Castle. Right now, mission classified. Out of 5 missions, 2 seem to be available. Sure, let's start with the first one, the Space Academy. FRSE standard uniform. I don't know why I just hesitated there. Description: a Flostria standard issue spacesuit suited for all space situations. No special effects. Astronauts are their normal selves. On the downside, astronauts are their normal selves. Look at these idiots. Okay, mystic robes, daredevil outfit, punk tox, business suit, a Vladagar uniform. Okay, so it seems like we can select the uniform clearly, and that has an influence. Look at that lion. Well, luckily it's us who has to manage this, and we are clearly the best. There's a reason we got this job. I mean, it's not like our mother got us this job because she has a lot of influence. No, it's because we clearly have the skill. All right, 250k, nice. Can we exchange? Oh, Morning Dew. The High Priest of Flostria welcome you to this service. We've gathered here to remember the director of the Flostrian Royal Space Academy, Cora Blanche, and to condemn their soul to eternal torment for the many failings. We must reach space before the hated Vladagar, the former director, would not have done so. Under their direction, astronauts conducted themselves sinfully and became public embarrassments. The first director, okay, so we are the second one. Plus, those old astronauts were ugly. Who let that happen? The mistakes will not be repeated. Our space program must improve. Fortunately, we have a new director person. Hey, that's me. And now they're going to say something that will reassure all of us. Plus, all the public and media watching. Okay, how are you going to do better than the previous director? I solemnly swear that the FRSR will cease at public embarrassments and bring glory to Flostria. Me? Wait, I'm the director? Oh, what do I do? The High Priestess secretly killed the old director. You have to believe me, people of Flostria. Nope, clearly, I solemnly swear. I'm gonna do God job. New director promises less shame, more glory. LNC. No deadline yet. Plus 22 glory, nice. Indeed, the purpose of the FRSA is to bring glory to Flostria by any means necessary. Director, the press has one more question for your program, as do we. Why should we fund the Space Academy? What value besides glory will it provide us? Well, it's the devotion to our 5 gods. You, the blue one, the red one, the star one, the old one, look at the ugly one, and the purple one. Knowledge of the unknown, profits and colonization, excitement and romance. Ooh, security and defense. Space program, right? Security. I mean, it's the space program, right? Do we want to go for the 5 gods? Devotion? Or maybe knowledge of the unknown, excitement and romance, security and defense. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Profits, colonization. I don't know, what does the media like to hear? What do our gods like to hear? It's knowledge of the unknown, maybe. Let's go with that. Just so you know, the pursuit of knowledge is always worthwhile. Nice, some favor for the purple one. Ah, are you kidding me? Where's the cash in that? What's in it for the market, huh? Inside track. Oh, okay. Okay, we have 5 favors we have to keep in mind. Got it. We're probably done with the Furner now, right? Indeed, Director. You must make these astronauts into the heroes Flostra needs. Not the one it deserves. Got it. Alright, so... God. Okay, FBC, Flaustrian Broadcast Company. Weather, it's gonna be a little bit rainy. We have the 4th of February, 1965. Today's High Priest is Rulo. Rulo might visit, okay. So, Cora Blanche, Indifference, 0. High Priest of the Sun, Defender of Life and Purity. We have Rulo, High Priest of the Book of Knowledge, Solicitor of Wisdom and Power. And Inside Track, High Priest of the Market, Root of All Fortune. We have Morning Dew, High Priest of the Moon, Shadow of Finality and Fan of Doom Romance. Ooh. And Starnet, High Priestess of Mongoose, Protector against Serpents. That's a thing, okay. Alright, is this our visit? Hey, yep, come in. Oh, my gods. Welcome to your office, Director. We're here to answer any questions you might have on your first day. Well, it's so nice of you that our very gods visit me, the greatest director of all time. I mean, second only to you. Who am I? Where am I? Who are you? What should I try to do? I like this. Okay, sure, let's go with it. Who the hell am I even? Where am I? You are the new director of the Flaustrian Royal Space Academy. But if you're asking a question like that, you might not be for very long. This one came out strange, just so you know. We are in the director's office of the FRSA near Goat's Larder. Here you have everything you could need to supervise the new batch of astronaut cadets. Nice. Yeah, who are you? We're your bosses, Hoss. We're everyone's bosses. We are the 5 High Priests of Flostria. We form a conduit between the mortal plane and the great beyond. Also, we run the government. Okay. Who would you like to know about more? Ask about the tall, skinny guy with the finger guns. Yeah, sure. I'm Inside Track, High Priestess of the Market. You know what I do? Prosperity, wealth, economy, making the people afford bread and whatever. Nice. I mean, actually, what should I try to do here? I mean, just do God's job. We don't need question. we just got this, right? Excellent. Despite the previous administration's failures, one astronaut distinguished himself. You will begin by training Gareth Shipwright in whatever you might deem appropriate. Oh, Gareth Shipwright has joined the FSRA. Always start with the treetop. 0 stress, 13 in all stats. No talisman, personality suppressed, level 1. With the FRSA's personality suppression field, there's no need to worry about human foibles, inconveniencing or embarrassing the program. Okay, approved, sure. You can do it. Good luck. Nice. Bye-bye, my gods. I will do everything and anything for the FRSA. Training. Push your candidates to improve themselves. Advance to the next day. Let's go. Training die, shipwright. Okay. To train a skill, hover over an astronaut and then click on one of the options above. Then click OK. I can do that. Oh, did I click an option though? I feel like I didn't click an option. I just clicked at the astronauts. Starnet might visit. The astronauts will be judged. Weather clowns. Okay. Oh. Fitness. Oh, there's a little bit. Okay, it's a demo. Look at this. I can still look at the stats of my astronauts in this menu. That's a little bit inconvenient. Oh, what? Okay. By the way, if you click the button in the bottom right, that opens a link to the Steam page. This one. Okay, good to know. All-seeing eye. All right. This is actually distracting that this is still up. Can I click this away, please? Oh, now I missed that. Today, my sweet little goldfish, we welcome popular comedian Vladimir Kaisergon. Hello, Ignis. I have a joke for you. The Flaustrian Royal Space Academy. They are the joke. Ha ha ha. No, Vladimir, you. Don't you have any faith in our Foundation space program? My grandmother has a better chance of reaching space than the FRSA. And she's scared of even the airplane. And she's so very fat, and so it is hard to lift her. Ha ha ha! We've had fun here today, but are there serious concerns to be had about the FRSA? I will always mispronounce this. FSRA? Let's just roll with that. I trust you have heard about the shameful display that soiled our nation's televisions. You're a lucky dog, Cap. Normally some hack crippling all over your agency would be bad news. But us, we fixed things. I had a word with the show's producer, and I got you a stone-cold opportunity. Next week, your astronauts will appear on the popular television program The All-Seeing Eye. You have 5 days to prepare 2 astronauts for the critical appearance. Okay. They will demonstrate their skills and disprove that subversive comedian's slander. Oh, and we found you one more astronaut, so they can both go on the TV. Nice. Spike. Spike's Renblack has joined the FSRA. Also suppressed. Nice. Oh, his stats are not that good, though. Well, gotta prove that, I guess. Let's go. He isn't as good, but with a personality suppressor thingy, he should be fine. I've gifted you an applications board that will remind you of your goals. Nice, thank you. Application board unlocked. We expect your program to succeed, Director. No worries, I am the best. For the FSRB. Training obligations. Okay, review which promises hang above you like so many swords of Damocles. Mission, a second chance. 2 astronauts must perform a feat on television. We need red, orange, and yellow. 7 days, 5 days left. Obligation. On day 7, right? A second chance. I can't click any of those. Okay. That's a bit sad, but... why was that stuck there for a second? Anyway, Royal Calendar of Austria. Okay. There was also a shop symbol also. We can't do anything else yet, so let's do some training then, right? So last time it told me to click a thing and... oh, this. So I think by... okay, man, what's going on with my English? So, hover. I'm pretty sure, or did I get this one, that it told me to click on an astronaut and then the thing, but we have to hover over and then get the skill. Okay, what are you good? You are the best at yellow. Classroom. So we're gonna focus on your strength. That means you have to go and be good at the simulator and the exercise. Because these are the 3 things that will be judged at the TV. That you go simulator? Sure. And you will go to the classroom. Be good at that. That takes 120k total. That's a lot, man. Sure. Can I do anything else? Doesn't truffle pie. Sure. Philosophy and Zodiac. Let's just hit OK. Let's train these guys. I can do this. I'm the best. Sven Pluck's procedure training. Train! 11. Train! Oh, okay. Now for some ice cream. Sure. Okay, he's doing some piloting training. Cool. Do I need to keep this pressed, maybe? Is that the thing? Before he breaks down or something? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Invigorating. Do I need to click it? Do I need to press it? Well, kind of help. Cor Blanche might visit. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that, I think. Cheers, cool. Hello. Oh, I'm here bearing grave and terrible news. The personality suppressor has malfunctioned. Your charge's natural and shameful flaws will now be on display for all to see. This is a key event that presents serious consequences for you and the FRSA. Mission progress. Okay, earning your wings. Personality problems. That's not good. That's... okay, that's a map. Cool. And we can actually look at the end of the map. So a little bit of like roguelike elements, I think. Cool. Continue. Okay. And that's one of this guy. Director, did you know your rank? Your rank is D. D? That's not good. S rank is the highest rank. Oh, hidden trait revealed. What happened to his name there for a second? Did you guys see that? He totally glitched out. Shipwright gets caught up in the details. His aura is finicky and lacks conviviality. Hidden piloting clues. Okay. Get clues about the trade by giving Shipwright simulator training. Shipwright gets caught up in the details. Okay, his aura. Also, his procedure somehow increased. But charm did decrease. Interesting. Training Golden Eagle, pedantic. Golden Eagle. So this has a zodiac sign trait, right? Okay. He's a little bit stressed. Fair. Hey, High Priest Color Blanche, did you know there aren't actually 5 gods? There actually used to be more, you see? Is it good that you called to our High Priest? I'm so confused. As you can see, this situation is unacceptable. Hey, hold on a minute. I gotta be honest, Director. I'm getting kinda bored of this whole space thing. I mean, it's kinda... Hidden trait revealed. Desensitized space. Okay, oh, there we go. First off, you got this pedantic. Shipwright gets caught up in the details. His aura is finicky and lexicon. Okay, so he's better at procedure, but worse at charm. Desensitized to space. Oh, that's bad. Shipwright has seen too many movies about space and played too many flight simulators. He just doesn't think the real thing is all that special. Oh, great. What an idiot. Sometimes I don't even think it's worth to be an astronaut. Don't say that. But then I think about the shape of that rocket. Know what I mean? No. And those furious vibrations that course through it as it lifts off this launch pad. And maybe there's some aliens? Hidden trade revealed. Weird, weird Zack thing, okay? Gives him more pilot in training, though. Okay. Shipwright was not completely forthcoming about his reason for joining his space program. So he's not that convinced, but you just wanna meet some sexy aliens. Sure. I mean, gives us net positive for the pilot. Sure. Well, oh god, she's so angry. Ho ho ho, director. No need to speak. I can see by the look on your eyes that you're simpatico. Oh god. There's only one thing to do with a soul this broken and debased. Let us pray. What just happened? Oh, did she just throw him out? XXXXXXXXX. Clock doesn't strike twice one day. Was deemed unacceptable by the sun and her humble servants. Okay. It's still kinda bad, cause he had the high skills. Dismissed. Okay. If the public found out how deranged these astronauts were, the nation of Flostria may not survive. No, the FSR is simply too much of a risk. The only solution may be to terminate your program. We shall speak tomorrow, Director. It's 5 days, and I have only one bad astronaut. Oh no, hello. Do not fear, good citizen. I am the spirit of Flostria, incarnation of our proud country's ideals. Mission progress. Okay, I'm not turning crazy at all. Nice. Seems like we have a choice. You've had a tough day, Director. It seems like the deck is stacked against you, doesn't it? But you must not despair, for you are fated to shape Flostria's future. Flostria has become obsessed with appearance and pity squabbles. You must give them something to believe in. It looks like you could use some help. Luckily, I have a trick or two up my main. I can keep a watchful eye on your astronauts, though my image inflags and builds. I'll ring your telephone if they are in trouble. Then you can guide them to avoid embarrassment and act like heroes. Why? I can see a situation brewing right now. Let's turn it around and give Flostria some hope for the space program. Oh god. Where am I? Why am I? Where's there talking lying? I'm not crazy, am I? I'm totally crazy. It seems your remaining astronaut Swan Black is in a sticky situation in the back alley. Oh hey, Director. Is that you? I can kinda hear your voice. You may, be wondering what I'm doing in this alley with no pants, a liter of gasoline, and a lit match. Well, the truth is, I had one too many drinks after today's incident, so I can't quite remember myself. Hey, what's that astronaut doing? Something depraved or illegal, or both? Journalist. Oh, that's glory great. A pantless criminal? Typical FSRB astronaut. Director, what should we say? Oh, God. What will you tell the reporters about Swan Black's situation that isn't pantless arson? Pantsless arson. Swan Black donated his pants to an urchin and is making a bonfire to warm the homeless. I mean, that's okay. Swan Black has just defeated a 6-foot-tall killer spider using the power of fire. The spider ate the spider ate the pants. Swan Black has pants inside his heart and is ready to set fire to your preconceived notions. First one. Donated them and, bonfire. Wow, we almost completely misread that situation. I, for one, don't think charitable donations should be a crime. In fact, I respect them. Color me surprised. I guess not all astronauts are degenerate jerks. Astronaut caught in shocking act of altruism. Mission progress. Hey, I think we gained some glory. Good Samaritans. That was one of the choices. Got it. Maybe the space program isn't a total joke. Maybe they can help us Flostrians. Sure, just don't get too trigger-happy donating to urchins. We don't want them getting uppity. Looks like I'm in the clear. That was a close one. Huzzah! I knew you could do it. I just bet that headline will give the high priest some second thoughts about executing you. Congratulations, Director. I'll be there when you need me. Oh man, we are on such a big trip. We're probably maybe also the resurrected previous director and a clone and on drugs and its space thing and oh man, everything is just so weird. Weekly revenue. Okay, that's a bunch of money. Okay, the more they like us, the more money we gain. That's good, right? Oh, why is it dark? Is that good or bad? It's her. Oh, because she's of the goddess of moon and shadow, right? Oh, director. I get to give you some good advice. Since Swanblacker was so heroic yesterday, we decided to give you a second chance. If your astronauts still can prove themselves on TV in 3 days, we won't have to cancel the program or have you killed. Isn't that great? Oh, that is just the best. Mission progress. Hey, we made it to this second chance. Nice. This is a little bit irritating, this thing. Plus, I think it's kind of a good thing that you astronauts have personalities. It will make the boring worker world of this academy so much more exciting and dramatic. Like, look at Spike Swanblack. Did you know he cuts his own hair? What an interesting trait. I mean, Swanblack cuts his own hair and he thinks it looks great. It doesn't. Well, takes away from his beauty. Oh, great. Charm procedure. Traits don't just affect a person's stats, they also affect how they act in different situations. I guess it's your job to learn about your cadets. You can look at their astronaut profiles anytime. Menu unlocked. Oh, remember that they are just human. If they get too stressed, bad things might happen. I bet giving them a day off from training sometimes would really help them out with stress. Anyway, well, trust you, director. Good luck. Yeah, okay. Oh. Why is it still dark? She went away. Mission, a second and 2 astronauts. Okay. I only have 1 astronaut. How do I get a second one? Obligations. Well, I don't really have that many times. Day 7. Is it tomorrow already? What's my current day? No, 3 days remaining. Mission, a second. 7. Okay, it's day 7 and day 10 is going to happen, right? Something like that. Okay, astronauts, if we look at them, we only have this idiot. Rename Fire. No, I mean, he's the only one we have. We need more. A hidden charm, procedure, psychological. Well, procedure it is then. How do I get more astronauts? It's not here, right? Oh man, the next one has to be great somehow, and we know he won't be. Okay, classroom. More procedure. That's all we can do. Okay. At least we have money. Okay, I'm gonna click it once. Level up. I don't know if I need to hold it or click it. I'm invigorating. Well, he learns some stuff, if nothing else. Is that an entire day or is it just part of a day? Oh no, it's the telephone again. Well, we had quite a breakthrough during today's classroom session. Swanblack claims to have found a groundbreaking way to improve your procedure training's efficiency using the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, cover up this theory of a Trullo procedure test. Implement the theorem. That sounds dumb, we're not doing that. View Spike Swanblackle. So we can have a look at his stats. I mean, it's his best stat, but it's also only 6. So, cover up the theory of a Trullo. Maybe? Procedure test, I don't know what that is. Will this information prove valuable to Trullo? Challenge 3, odds on 89%. Okay, that's good. 89% is good, right? No, are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, you freaking game. That was not nice. Success. Just so you know, I have handled this situation with the utmost discretion. And I'm grateful that you have brought the matter to my attention. Just so you know. Oh, more favor. Nice. That's good, right? You may be able to recruit a new astronaut. Yeah, that's what we really need. Oh, man. Yeah, hello? Hey, sir. Director, I've noticed your academy does not have many astronauts. I have found precisely 2 new applicants who will hopefully be helpful. Rosamund Horsford has joined the FSBY. Heiß Vapors. Whenever Horsford does an activity on a mountain or in space, she becomes weak and dainty. Okay. Fashionable orb. Okay. Never look a shape in the eye. Sure, approved. Also Jane Pendergast, nature critic. Pendergast can't take a walk without sharing constructive critiques of animals, plants, and the sky. While not enduring, the trait does not demonstrate remarkable attention to detail. Golden Eagle. Sure. Welcome. At least we have enough astronauts. Now then, I do not doubt that most of your astronauts are loyal, patriotic Flostrians. Sure. However, Mongoose is always wary. What if they are holding dangerous secrets from you? For example, Spike Swanblock looks harmless, yes? But you can see much of his personality is hidden. These hidden traits may be revealed in many ways. Training their related stat can give you a clue. Charm clue found. Okay, with enough clues you can reveal these traits entirely. Charm clue found. Okay. Hidden trait revealed. Swanblack. He is whimsical. What a surprise. Swanblack is spontaneous. He brings magic into our lives, not always at the most opportune times. As I thought, Swanblack is whimsical. It is worthwhile to learn your force's weakness before your enemies or the media do. I personally am hoping that the space program succeeds. Good luck, Director. Thank you. Oh no, maybe we shouldn't send him to television though, but he still has probably the best stats? I don't know. Not necessarily. Pendergast, why are some of those red, by the way? Oh, red is always the best stat in that from our cadets. Got it. Nature Critics, Swanblack. Okay, he actually has somehow the highest charm. How is that even possible? Because of Winsinger and his beauty is down, that's why. I guess beauty is also a good stat for DV, maybe? Doesn't tell us what the stats do really right now. Okay, we still need these 3 stats for the second chance, though. Training? Okay. Swanblack. What do we do with you? You, classroom. You're actually the best in that. You have... Huh. No, I think I still want you at procedure for the TV. I can only send 2 to TV, right? Stress is fine. You actually are the smartest, but your other stats. So I want you in the simulator, and I want you maybe at exercise. Then let's try this. Go. 180k is fine. Okay, what happens if I actually hold the button this time? That seems actually better overall. Instead of just pressing it once. Gotta be careful with the stress, I guess. Chance of breakdown, 8%. That's not good. Training is great. Cool. Yeah, train! Level up. Level. Ding, 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 ding. And the simulator. Cool. Ooh, that was a tough one. And you exercise. Go. Level up. Nice. Ding, ding, ding. That's a lot of stress there. It's fine. Level 3, maybe. Invigorating. Cool. We did that. Oh, who's it now? Oh, he again. In favor with her, though. Director, matter has come to my attention. A member of our security forces witnessed your astronaut Rosamund Horsford doing something unsavory. Furthermore, they have photographic evidence of this transgression, demonstrating an unsavory trait. With such alarming evidence in the guard's hands, it may be difficult to ensure it is kept probably under wrap. I recognize that this is a difficult situation to navigate. We must discuss the appropriate response. About an unknown and unsavory trait of Horsford. Pay the guard to cover it up and tell your Horsford secret. 180, okay. Preemptively fire the unsavory astronaut Horsford. Demand that Starnet fire the guard immediately. Ask Garnet when he thinks about secretly killing the guard. I mean, that would be an idea as well, you know? But I'm willing to pay. So we have no issue and we know the trade. Let's go with that. Very well. Well, I've thrown at below the table exchanges. I suppose there's nothing wrong with a bonus for a job well done. I will share your reward with the guard, on the condition that he turns over all the evidence. Cool. Let's go with that. Okay, we pay enough. Here's the photograph. Being honorable, I did not look at it, but I am assured it will reveal something. Hidden trait revealed. The astronaut killer? What? Rosamund Horsford is the true identity of the infamous serial killer known for targeting astronauts. On the bright side, serial killers are often known for charming, and this one knows a lot about space travel. I mean, the charm is actually... Why is charm going down, though? Often known for charm. Apparently not. Also, should these stats be good, then? Considering that... I'm actually confused. Shouldn't these stats be pluses, then? On the other hand, if she is an infamous killer... Okay, we have to fire her. I trust that the FSRY will handle its own discipline, and you will not allow whatever activity this depicts to damage Flostria. Oh. Okay. Rulu might visit. Tomorrow is the astronaut thing. Great. Oh, what is it now? Hey, Rulu. Just so you know, the shortcomings of others can be inconvenient. It would be, of course, highly improper to use witchcraft to improve your cadets. But neither the state nor the gods care to investigate the curtain behind your desk, so just so you know. Oh, that's a curtain, cool. If a cauldron were to be there, one might expect it could be used to cast magic spells. Ooh. Boons have been considered particularly useful spells, just so you know. Cool. What are they? When a magus casts a boon into the pot, they imagine a person they wish to help. The boon disappears and the target receives some benefit. Also, one might assume. For instance, if you were to use the stress ball on your desk, it might reduce the stress of an astronaut. You have received one stress ball. Cool. Are there any other sorts of magic? Authorities are inclined to view that question as treacherously irresponsible, just so you know. However, certain other types of magic are recorded in the Book of Knowledge. Talismans, for example, can bind onto a host to give them preternatural abilities. And hexes are said to insidiously modify the personality of others. Why can't I speak properly? Fortunately, such things cannot be found in our universe. That doesn't mean they do not exist, just so you know. Cool, great, I get it, thanks. I wonder, are you one who believes astronauts may succeed by simply being themselves? They would be more likely to succeed if their selves were better, just so you know. Thanks, Ruler. She's very fond of us. That's good. Astronauts, how about we fire the astronaut killer? I know what you are. What? You want to fire me? Yep. But what about all the great times we've shared? No. It's curtains for Horsford. On second thought. Here. Oh, I hope you make it to space. Sorry I didn't have what it takes. Sorry, but I feel like having a killer with us is not the best. You know? How about we just leave that? Okay, do we have the stress ball, right? How do I cast spells? There we go. Witching hour. Cool, stress ball. Use this. Reduces an extra stress. Key item. We don't have that. On him. There we go. Cool. So he's not gonna break down yet. Hopefully. There we go. Cool. That worked. Astronaut cast spells. So 2 astronauts will perform a feat on national television. Strength, that. Tomorrow. Well, you are the smartest, you are the best piloting, and fitness is okay. I guess we have to work with that then. It's not like we have a choice, right? Nature critic. I want to be you better at the classroom still. And you exercise or piloting. Maybe that. So you are a little bit average at everything. And you are the best at classroom, maybe. I mean, I have no idea. That's gotta hope for the best, right? Oh no, TV. Go full train! Hold the button! Hold the button! Hold the button! We're on level 12. Nice. Hidden trait revealed. Hopefully something good. Alchemy hobbies. That sounds good. Okay, more procedure. That actually is good. Swan Black spent his formative years coped within a stuffy atelier, researching which chemical reaction best embodied the movements of the 5 gods. His mind is apt, but his constitution weakened by the fumes. That is fine for us. Whimsical on TV. Oh, man. Well, it makes him more charming regardless, so who knows. Even though he's not beautiful at all. I'm gonna go with that. Training is great. Cool. We're off, we're trained! Wow! Let's go. Okay, let's actually stop it. Break down 80%. Ooh, that was a tough one. I want to completely break that person. Okay, time for TV. Time for the telephone. Your students are currently training in a classroom. Yes, I demand that you hit them with the ruler of perfection. You say that they haven't done anything wrong? What difference would that make? Corp Blanche demands corporal punishment for learning astronauts. Hit all the astronauts firmly with the ruler. Just hit one astronaut repeatedly. Hit the astronauts with the ruler in a token slap on the wrist level intensity. Refuse to hit any. I mean, she's our god, whatever. Just push them. No hitting the astronauts. Stress. Oh man, that's a lot. Over 100. Very good. Discipline is maintained. Well, we gain favor. Why did I only hit one? Shouldn't we hit both? Inside track might visit. Your astronauts will be judged. Okay, let's see. Wow. Oh man, how's this gonna go down? Swan Black is at 100% stress. The big day is here, Captain. 2 astronauts strutting the stuff on the TV. How you feeling? Feeling good? Yeah. That's the ticket. You got this. Light a cigar, house some champagne. Why not treat yourself to a little something to celebrate? Shop unlocked. I'm talking TV shopping. You deserve it, boss. Maybe even buy something to help astronauts or whatever. We got the goods to take the edge off their stress. Remember, when you buy, you're helping the market, and you don't want to get on the market's bad side. Well, he is the market, right? I mean, I don't know how stress works yet, so that's probably good, as given that Swanbeck is at 100%. With this store, what can we buy? Mercantile shop. Oh, I love the sound. All proceeds go directly to the market. Sell spells, buy spells. Got it. Illustrated silk fan. Oh, it's... Hey, cool. We have modest sacrifice to increase ruler's favor. Cool. Hey, man, there's actually... Cool. You know, it's cost less. Rating. Fortunate cookie. Gives a clue for astronauts hidden trait. Dress ball. Sugar boat keckler. Trust by 50. Yes. And a raw egg. Heals an astronaut's injury. There's nobody who can bind this to right now. Because no one is injured, I guess. By this. Cool. Stress ball. Yes. Fortunate cookie. Sure. And get some upgrades, right? I mean, I think we're not gonna train this time, so let's actually just buy all of those for a bunch of favor. And no one's hurt, and we can't buy this, so I guess that's fine. Cool. Let's cast some spells then. Witching Hour. Stress by 50. Definitely on Swan Black. I mean, I don't know, can he, you know, break down into V? Stress ball. How about on the other one? Let's go. Cool. There we go. Minus 20. So only a 34% chance. That's still a lot, but hey. Let's get some favor. Ooh, I'm wondering, do you appreciate that? A signed confession. I mean, we want to have as much favor as possible, because that gives us also money, right? Ruler's favor. Go, go, go. Wow, this is gonna be over 80! Still font? No admiration. Cool. Astronaut. There we go. Let's take it all. Your deed. Okay, sure. Your dead cutter? What? Whatever. Against serpents. There we go. A little bit for him. Fortunate cookie. Sure, why not? Swan Black. What is the psychological trait? Give me a hint, please. Okay, still need 2 more. But hey, sure, why not? Witching complete. It's time for the judgment. We can't do anything else. Oh no. Oh, we can choose. That's good. The astronaut will leap. Okay, cool. Flight simulator. We have 9 here, we have a 10 here, and we have a 10 here. The public will be invited to the astronauts' physical training. Astronauts will lead a group of eager tourists around the academy, and astronauts will train in the flight simulator. No, 10. Definitely this. 10. Yeah, oh, you with 15. Oh, this. Okay, we can combine this. Cool. We could also send in the second one. The problem is... What if I go back? Can I send both in? How does it work? Or can I... like, legitimately... Do I need to choose different things here? Risk. There's a glorious. That's bad. Bonus prize. Boon. Money. Boon. Glory and money. But this is my highest chance. Why is this red, though? And this is orange. It's kind of weird. Okay, assuming... If I can send both, I want... Oh no, we just need to the 10, right? Is that how it works? What if I send both in? I have no idea. I have honestly no idea. Nobody will rest. But if we just need 10, we can actually not send her in, so she could rest. Because she's very stressed, right? So let's go, and this should work, maybe? Yeah, she's less stressed. That's actually good. All-Seeing Eye. Welcome to the All-Seeing Eye, Floster's most trusted source of news and entertainment. Now, my sweet little goldfish, a special trait. We'll be watching the Flostrian Space Academy's astronauts so you can judge them. Two of FSR finest will attempt to provide useful information on leading a tour of the FRSA. Mission progress. Nice. Well, we have 15 out of 10, right? So that should work. Televised trials. Swan Black. And Pendergast after all. Even though I told her to rest. The All-Seeing Eye Senior Space Academy correspondent Holly Hemlock is live on the scene. Yes, I'm here, Igneos, and quite a few of the country's finest have turned up as well. First impressions. Alright, Spike cuts his own hair, born under the truffle pie sign. He previously worked as a showroom model. He's so ugly. Why did he work as a model? Odds, 100%. Okay, that's the first impression. Astronaut skill determine their chance of success, but too much stress can cause a breakdown. Frequently criticizes nature. No. First impressions, Swan Black, 100%. Yeah, sure. For national security reasons, we can't actually show the astronauts at work. Luckily for you, my lambs, the Eye has something better. Our panel of judges will use the delightful rocket ship to visualize the astronaut's form. Will it reach the moon bell of success? Now, the question becomes, whose expert on analysis will be called upon the judge to this task? Okay, odds. Judges who are tougher to impress give higher ratings and sometimes other rewards. Oh, we can choose who... Okay. Odds, 89%. High Priest of Book of Knowledge really knows more about Swan Black than he does. Highly influential, expecting the finest in all things. Ratings go up. Easy to impress, but low credibility. Okay, odds are 100, but ratings only by 50. Odds are 84, ratings by 89, and this 60. 10 stress. Stress will not be influenced. Bonus. 15 glory bonus. I mean, 84%, and this is the biggest rating, so I'm gonna go with the connoisseur then, right? Swan Black will begin by introducing himself on the program. Can he use terminology accurate enough to satisfy even a persnickety dillard? I hope so. 14, 13, 12. What is going on? There we are. Only a daunting thought leader could recite in that manner. Challenge 13. Okay. Stress 10. 12th chance to break through. What a triumph! I can just feel our humble brilliant show's rating increasing as we speak. For a show to be a success, it must end with at least 100 rating and an open secret amongst the hoi polloi of the silver screen. Plus 15 glory. Mission progress. But I had like 85. What is going on? First test. But I think we did it somehow. Keeping it lively. Oh, there's still more going on. Lead tour. Okay, there we go. 100%. I mean, it has to be him. Spike, Swan Black's most striking feature is that he cuts his own hair. He has born under the truffle pie sign, fating him to be adept at charm, procedure, but poor at piloting. I mean, gives him more stress. Okay, that's the judge. We have a 12% chance of breakdown. That's bad, but otherwise the odds are 100%. So let's go. Okay. What is this? Can reveal Swan Black's psychologist. What are we choosing? A judge again? Seems so. Psychologist can reveal Swan Black's secrets. ACE advertisers can give monetary rewards, or a connoisseur highly influential expecting the finest in all things. I mean, we are already at a very good rating. Money, trade clue. I think I'm gonna go with the psychologist then. Can we? It's all gonna be 10 stress. Challenge is also less. And this is enough. Let's go with this, right? The tour has arrived at a prosaic-looking room. The crowd will be expecting a fun fact from Swan Black here. Okay, we need to challenge 10. We have 15, right? So yeah, we did this. My darkness. Swan Black is a daunting hero. Well, more stress to him. Cool, masterful. There's more people there. Swan Black acts abnormally. Perhaps he has a scorpomania or mind snake of the ego? Okay, there we go. One more claw. I mean, would make sense with him, I guess. Okay, second test. Oh no. Question time. Okay, question time. We have to bring it all on Swan Black. She's just so bad here, per the guest. Well, let's go. Even though our rating is very good. Okay, it's all a lot of stress. High Priest of the Sun. Core Blanche demands nothing less than perfection. Challenge is the least, though. Odds are 100 here. Help Swanblack improve, win or lose. ACE's advertisers can give money. Bonus XP. XP to Swanblack, I guess? Coach. I mean, he still has a 15, so... 100%. Let's go with the 100% odds. I have no idea. Igneous, a whiny man, has asked Swanblack about the physics of our nation's rockets. If he answers nonsensically, he could be perceived as a fraud. Well, we did it, right? We have 15. We need 10. There we go. Oh, took 13 there somehow. When you talk about tenacity, you talk about the way that lad managed to answer right there. And more stress, that's bad. Smooth, though. And this is full, right? Here's the pointer, lad. Try keeping your elbows on when you answer. More XP for this guy. Cool. Does the bar fill? It doesn't for some reason. Okay, did we do it? Is there still a third test? There's still a third test! Oh no. This is not good. Final results. Oh wait. Tonight, a triumph for the space agency. Let's take a look at tonight's numbers. Okay, the All-Seeing Eye examines Leader 2. Rating 175, right? Pass, pass, pass. Victory 85, 45, 45. Rewards. Glory. Base 52. Cool. Overkill 10. Total 62. We did it, right? There you have it. Tonight's judgment has been delivered decisively and without error. But don't touch that dial, because how much for that teacup is up next on FBC1. We did it! Nice, these idiots actually did it. We have summoned you here to judge your performance in the light of the 5. Your goal was to have 2 astronauts appear on television to do something impressive. And guess what? You did it. They put in a great show. Frankly, it was only one that did something, but sure. Who said astronauts couldn't handle Leader 2? All those rubes in the cheap seat loves it. Just so you know, the nation has changed its temperature considerably regarding the FRSA. Many people are now anticipating your launch, unironically, just so you know. Mission progress, nice. We did it! Going to space now. Shoo. Well, that was the Space Academy. Onwards to space. We have approved the FRSA missions to space. The launch will take place in 10 days. Or, it would, if this wasn't just the demo. There's one more mission to check out from the main menu if you'd like, though. What? Don't mention that other mission. You gotta end by telling him to wishlist this game. He's not wrong. Without these precious wishlists, we may all die in obscurity due to forces beyond our understanding. Well, the algorithm. We must have faith in the guidance of the 5. They will do the right thing. That's our way of saying thanks for playing. Alright, we did it! Yeah, there we go. You've reached the end of this demo, but there's more to discover. Technically, one more thing. Also in a QR code. Hey, there we go. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Astronaut, the space program. That is an obscure and weird game. It's kind of weird. Everyone is an idiot, but it's also kind of charming. And what is going on? This is a very interesting, what is this, like a trainer game? We have to train our space cadets, our astronauts, and try to survive and try to make it through space. And everyone is an idiot, and everyone is dangerous, and it's our life on the line as well. Wow, it's super weird. Frankly, I think this game still needs a few more information that it gives to the player. Because there's so much also in the TV show that, okay, stats, but how do they work? There's a challenge 13, my guy has a 15, but there's a probability chance, and then there's the guy, and there is stress, and there's a coach. How do these things influence each other? Frankly, that's not that clear to me. I just went with that. The flow is great. I mean, it keeps going, and it's kind of weird, but it's also interesting and charming. It's a game. Wow. Yeah. More information to the player would be nice. Otherwise, it's definitely very charming. That's a thing. Yeah, it's completely weird, but in a good way. I think that's what I can say about the game. I'm definitely engaged. It's definitely weird. Cool. Yeah, sure. Wow, that was an experience. Yeah, that's my impression. That's a game. I actually don't know what to say. That is so weird, but in a good way. Yeah, that is my impression, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me what you think of this game. Please tell me what you think of my presentation and commentary thereof. That really helps a lot. Consider wishlisting this game. As always, link to the game is down in the description. Sure, if they are so honest, please give this game a comment. That really helps for the unambiguous algorithm, and like, and consider sharing this video. That also helps a bunch. And yeah, stay awesome, and we're gonna see each other in the next video, which might be as weird as this or not. Well, let's find that out together. Truly, thank you for watching, and till the next one.